like lakes. Go first. Your.
I really don't think you can deny that everything wrong in Fiora. I find these people...
What happens when this map...
Do you think they'd notice if I just sneak away? Fine, if I
find these people despicable.
Don't know, don't care.
One moment.
You showed up at that. Word of advice, give a wide berth to the governor's manor. Giatta's about to tear that poor man a new one.
New what?
Well, I hope you have a stomach for profanity.
Huh. A woman shouting profanity at leadership? Reminds me of home.
She came storming up the hill with a wheelbarrow full of spoiled crops. Then the shouting started.
Animancer's fighting? This I have to see.
This isn't the first time Giatta's put the governor in his place, but it might be the last. Look around. The town's overgrown, the crops are dying. What's not to fight about?
Just take a blessed day look outside. Doesn't take a genius to see this place is rolling downhill.
The governor's manor is on the far side of town. You can't miss it. Just follow the sound of foul language.
I was hoping to learn some local curses.
Looking forward to seeing what it looks like when Animancers fight.
the Emperor's envoy.
This uppity bitch again.
Come to interfere in Steel Garrote business again? Meddle in the Steel Garrote's business enough and you'll have more than me to deal with. If you're here to speak with Vidaro, I'm afraid you'll find the governor is quite beyond reason. These Valians and their love of animancy. Fair enough, envoy. Talk to the man all you'd like. When diplomacy fails, the Steel Garrote will be ready to ensure the safety of Aedyran interests. Barter for peace, prepare for war. We all have our part to play, envoy. Until later.
She's as subtle as a broadside.
Does subtle mean something different outside of Solace?
The word oath is gonna...
Those poor souls. And all godlike. I've heard with, in case it wasn't clear. Diverus? You are... From the depths of my soul, I thank you. You are clearly capable. They were to clear out the Zarips at the abandoned farms north of Fjord. Perhaps you can look into this for me? Perfetto. Return when you have more to claim.
She's probably bald.
Welcome back. You are here? What? Then why are... Those Delamgan. They're not evil, it is just in their nature to push back against the expansion of civilization. Still, survival of the fittest and all that, eh?
Come all. My invention is guaranteed to enlarge your essence. A moment of your time, my friend. Tell me, what do you know about your soul?
Another Charlotte.
Wrong. Your soul is an ancient, wondrous thing, suffused with lifetimes of rich, delicious memory. But it's tired, my friend, heavy with the burden of generations and too weak to survive another turning of the wheel. That's the beauty of it, the first treatments on the house. The moment you entered the city, I calibrated my invention to the highest setting and attuned it to your soul. So tell me, how do you feel? Better already, huh? Oh, I'm so glad to hear it. From this day forward, your life will be one of bliss and satisfaction. Do remember to tell your friends about all the benefits of animancy. Enjoy your soul.
You have a thing for sticking your head in the bear's mouth, don't you?
Don't listen to those charlatans in the workshop. The essence of life is 100% legitimate.
spirits are truly wonderful. Powerful, self-aware, and reach with insight.
Insight, you say?
Indeed. The spirits have access to lifetimes of knowledge.
One moment.
A little knowledge would do me good right about now. A pity I must wait until I'm dead. Would you care for a refreshment?
Just pick the food off the table. Help myself.
Not sure these walls are keeping much out.
Careful! Or we'll get thrown out of the pub!
We're all ready.
Really? Huh. When did that happen?
Can't say as I remember. Some water.
Ado! Welcome to my fine establishment, amico. Well, I was not expecting such an esteemed guest in my humble workshop. Are you in need of any weapons? Is that... Gelarde? This is star metal. Very rare stuff. Where did you get this? Nay, don't tell me. I'd be tempted to go looking for some more, and that would certainly not end well. Star metal is exceptionally dense. It weighs much more than one would think from its size. More fascinating, however, is that this metal is so few. No. Unfortunately, I don't know how to work the metal into anything useful. I suggest you...
Gallowayne's tusks? Come on, it can't be that complicated. I bet you 5 skates a Smith and Thirdborn would know what to do with this stuff. And I'll take your money of it.
Is there anything else I can help you with, amico?
Friend.
Nay, not really. But not all of us in Fiora are animancers, you know. Besides humble craftsmen such as myself, we have the rangers to outfit. Under normal circumstances, I'd not sell to a traveler like yourself. But as I'm sure you've seen, these are not normal circumstances. Care to see what I have? Officially no, but I have been known to dabble with essence infusion here and there. I have one such item for sale, actually. A beautiful mace made of star metal, crafted by the finest smiths of Solace Keep and enchanted by yours truly. It is a wonder to behold. Care to see?
Don't have enough money. Take that place.
Encantado! Welcome to the fine establishment, amigo.
Find this Giatta person.
How can you ignore what's right in front of you? The Dream Scourge is here, in the soil, and it's killing us. Oh my goodness. Are you a godlike? My reputation precedes me.
You two have that in common.
Maybe you can talk some sense into our governor. Put the fear of the gods in him.
Seems more likely you'll have to punch some sense into him.
Excuse me, but unless you have official business, I'll thank you not to involve yourself in our private discussion. We have Giatta to thank for that.
As you can see, I was just proving a point to our esteemed governor.
A cart full of spoiled vegetables. You call that a point?
Emerald Stair used to be a lush garden for miles around, and now I don't even recognize it. First came the invasive species, roots and mycelium growing overnight, as though nature itself had gone mad. The Dream Scourge has twisted our lands, our wildlife, and now, our farms. Then there's no time to waste arguing with bureaucrats.
We definitely agree on that.
I believe that we can restore the land, bring back its soul and its sanity, cut off the Dream Scourge at the... Our governor would rather ignore the problem. He doesn't trust Animancer as his father did. Before we can deal with the Dream Scourge, we first need to understand it. Unfortunately, new experiments have to go through him.
Must be nice that all the arguing isn't about you, for once.
I'm just trying to stop Giatta from hurting herself. Animancer is dangerous when you're shooting in the dark. I see you're unfamiliar with Animancer. You don't appreciate just how dangerous that could be. Are you going to tell him about your family's basement? Or should I?
How dare you use that against me?
I know it was an accident, but look what it cost you. We can't let it happen again.
While we argue among ourselves, the Dream Scourge is tearing the living lands apart. It's nothing. Our governor is backed into a corner and lashing out. I almost respect him for it. Buy me a drink sometime, and I'll tell you all about my family's basement. All of the above. I have a lot of forgetting to do. Well, Governor, looks like I'm taking some time away from my duties. I'll trouble you no more.
Your request is denied, Giatta.
I wasn't asking.
Your responsibilities are to the settlement. Turning away from them sets a precedent that I cannot allow.
Everything I have proposed has been for Fior, and you still refuse to cooperate. Under the circumstances, I don't have much of a choice.
Then neither do I. Giatta Castel. From this day forth, you are banished from Fior Mesiverno.
Banished?
What?
Ignacy, we can't lose our brightest Animancer in the middle of a crisis.
Your pupil has gone too far, Quilici. Take her and leave. You're still a guest in my town, but to us, Giatta is an outcast.
Governor, this is unacceptable. Your father would have kept this community together at any cost.
Don't bother, old man. He isn't his father. I've done all I can for Fior Mesiverno. But you haven't even tried. Now limp back to your giant house like a good dog. We should talk somewhere private. Meet me at my house due west by the workshop.
Another mouth to feed. Maybe we'll need to let Kai hunt more after all.
Stop bitching.
One moment.
By tradition, the governor's manor is open to the public.
I'm sorry you had to witness that spectacle. Giatta is a spirited Animancer, but she can be intolerable at times. Whatever you may think of us, I welcome you to Fior Mesiverno. Quilici wants us panicking over what he can't even prove.
Prove what?
If there's a threat to Emerald Stair, it's that old man and his fear-mongering. Don't waste your time on him. He was loyal to my father, but never to me. And he knows how to rally others to his side.
This Nimdude wouldn't see a Balrog coming if it did a little dance right in front of him.
If there's nothing more, I have a city to run.
One moment.
I've got a powerful feeling.
Nothing. Where is Ignacy?
You'd almost think you're in the Republics.
Speak with Giatta. Maybe some boundaries up.
Ado!
Danger. Free thinking.
Have you heard? Giatta's causing trouble at the governor's mansion again.
You must admit she has a point. We should do something about the Dream Scourge. Not simply wait for it to pass.
Hang up everybody else's stuff.
The government has ears all over town.
Nobody gives an F. Police, nothing.
I have been thinking about the moon.
Envoy.
There is no
If you're... we have...
none that we can see in a telescope.
Indeed. There is a reason I prefer to keep the doors closed. Animancers are miracle workers, but their work breeds obsession, rivalry, and bitter... Their anxiety keeps me in business. This tea house is where troubled minds come to approach problems from... Fior Mesiverno values individualism, but I much prefer to focus now. Believe it or not, this building was once my father's grain warehouse. One day, a magpie landed on the rafters and spoke fluent Valian to anyone who would listen. Among other things, it told my father the recipe for a blueberry tart. Popular item. Until Helia is the goddess of birds and creativity. Yes, the spiritual significance of a talking magpie is debatable, but it... Who knows? Either it flew a... Regrettably, we are out of tea. My stockpile, we have...
Electric pods. And rice.
That did not go as I had planned.
What did you think would happen when you confronted him so?
I'm sorry you had to see that. What an asshole.
Giatta, some manners if you please.
Why start now?
We're on the verge of extinction, but our governor is too busy protecting his fragile ego.
What about your ego?
Because they're cowards. To them, I'm just a cautionary tale. A fallen Animancer.
You did challenge his authority.
I know, but... Curses. Without Fior Misiverno, I'm hardly even an Animancer. My tools, the workshop, all gone. Most of us would be better off without tyrannical bureaucrats. At least now I'm free to study whatever I want. On my terms. The Dream Scourge has been a thorn in my side for too long. In a way, I do. I have plans for this island, and they don't involve the Dream Scourge.
Your parents would be proud to see such tenacity.
Anyway, listen to us babble. Let's talk about you. I never expected to see an Aedyr envoy here. You've got a lot of guts showing your face. Likewise, they should be educational for us both. Our first order of business is the Dream Scourge, but I'm also curious about you. There aren't many godlike left these days. Indeed. Some of my colleagues would fight me for the opportunity to study you. I only bring it up because Animancer might offer us some insight into your nature. Keep an open mind. While I pack up my belongings, you can help me by... No, sorry. I don't know what came over me. I just realized this is the end. I have to leave Fior Misiverno. Forever.
Some people don't find out who they really are until they leave home.
You'll be all right. My advice, find a good tavern and learn how to prepare a squirrel over an open flame.
Maybe if I focus on what I have been. When it comes to the Dream Scourge, we haven't been allowed to acknowledge the problem, much less act on a solution. Today, that changes. I need help from the Animancers around town, but as you can see, I'm an outcast. Let him growls. His good opinion means nothing to me anymore. Manto Pastor is in the workshop due west. He's got an invention that can help us. Elia Rossell is an authority on the undead. Her methods are controversial, but useful. She lives in a cottage southeast of town. And then there's Yvette and Remy, our philosophers. You'll find them at the docks, southeast of Fior. Each of them owes me a favor. Drop my name and they'll tell you what they know about the Dream Scourge. I'd rather not speculate until we have more data. If you have questions, I'm sure the others can answer them. We're about to make history. But first, research.
Guessing she's not much of a hunter. Might want to get extra rations next time we go shopping.
You ever think,
Godlike, Imperial envoy, research assistant. Who knew?
I have a theory that her longevity and hardiness are due to an inordinate suffusion of essence.
Can I... Welcome to Poria in Velino!
kind of pricey.
One moment.
All ingredients are fully stocked.
Okay, we'll go with the monster.
And I really loved
I had one job. Look out for her, Fidelio. How hard could that have been? If I could help myself, do you think I'd be in here?
Sure.
I don't mean that. I have a lot on my plate. I'd like to be. They're out searching. Someone had to hold down the fort. My two youngest rangers were supposed to report back from their rounds. I assumed they'd turn up. But it's been 3 days now. They're still not here. Praise Ilia. Their names are Belena and Adalaro. They were good rangers once. But since they've caught each other's eye, all they do is sneak off to... I think they know each other very well.
Well, there's worse places to make the four-legged beast. I promise you that.
New recruits running off with each other? Oh man, this brings me back.
Anyway, I never thought I had any cause for concern. They always found their way back eventually. They're out there, all alone. What they're doing is their business, but rangers have to come when they are called. Wait, gods, you're relentless. The point is, they've never been gone this long. The last time I saw them, I sent them to patrol the northern riverbed. If you go that way, please, keep an eye out for them. I'm losing my mind in here.
Maybe we don't look too soon. Give them a while. Know what I mean?
Please tell me you found them. What could have drawn them? All right.
What are you in good
Can anything be done?
Bly thinks I ought to give up farming, leave Emerald Stair.
And the Animancers are useless. You heard them, are
Well, I'll be a godling. Apologies for the ruckus outside. I might be more amused if it didn't happen so often. But that's Animancers for you. Except that they're... You see this pub? We've all... Berth's bells, of course. If Emerald Stair runs out of food, we are in dire straits anyway. We've had crops fail before, but never food rations. The governor says it's just a temporary precaution, but I am not buying it. So, we ought to drink while we can. Agreed?
Lockpicks. Because we always need lockpicks.
Welcome back, envoy.
You spoken to the sentries lately?
They are like us, spread too thin.
The lands change. If it's not my ups, it's the rocks in my room.
Don't get me started on the sinkholes.
Do you think Giatta is right?
Maybe. I hope not.
Confounded machine. Oh, I heard there was a new arrival. What a question! If I were to answer in full, we'd be here for several decades. In short, we Animancers study essence, soul matter. Here in Emerald Stair, that is a... Giatta, what a loss. I owe that young woman more than I could ever. Unfortunately, I cannot do a lick of research while my equipment is underpowered and overworked. Ha! A novel idea, that.
Calling me stupid.
What I need is a stronger power source. We can't make something out of nothing. We're still limited by our resources. I could use a large single block of Aedyr, but harvesting... Oh, wait. One of our rangers reported that an Aedyr... Indeed, but that well is almost dry. I need more. An Aedyr heart can hold an immense amount of essence. The grove is to the west, across the chasm. You can't miss it. The rangers say a Delamgon queen holds court there. You may be able to retrieve it without violence, but most Delamgon in these parts are hostile to Keith. So you can understand why none of us went rushing over there to find it when we heard the Adragon had died. Still, Delamgon queens can be reasoned with, so if you want to get the heart peacefully, try not to kill her guards. Do be careful. Emerald Stair is not itself these days.
Well, let's go. That Atragon's heart isn't gonna yank itself out.
To my fine establishment, amico.
You start. You must be the Aedyr envoy of the failing crop. I was calling on the spirits of the recently dead to follow the guidance of Bareth, god of death. I am asking the spirits to forgive us. The dead of Fjord expect certain rituals to be carried out. I have failed to perform those rituals, and now the spirits are... We cannot take that chance. There are angry spirits and you know the problems we face. Our recent dead require a final meal to ease their passage from life. Without it, they...
You've got people waiting in line for their next meal, and you want to waste food on the dead?
I got food from the grain merchant stores.
Flesh and bone. They bring the... What tree calls...
I had to take the food. The fate of... I know Elena would understand. I believe it will change everything for the better. The crops will grow again. You must take these offerings of food. The first offering goes to a... The second offering goes to a grave in the swamp, far to the west. The final offering should be taken to the truffle farm east of Fjord, where a family lost their lives to the encroaching wild. Such a tragedy. A young family lost their lives there as the wilds encroached, swallowed before they could even flee. I believe it will do exactly that. Be careful, friends.
Next time you want to tour graveyards?
I can't thank you enough for helping to ease the conscience.
Genuine healing crystals, purest in all of Eora. Rejuvenate and revitalize your personal essence.
They do such lovely work here, don't they?
Hang on. I know you from Solace, right?
I'm afraid I don't know who you are. Just as you don't know who I am.
You're blessed a mad. I remember.
So, we understand each other then. I never thought the world of Animancer could be so varied and fascinating.
I can make use of so much of this equipment. Yeah, I suppose it's a bit unusual to see one of my people about, but I'm here on important business. If you see anyone else from Sole's Keep, just do me a favor and don't tell them. Thank you. But we still don't even know why you're here. You know what I mean. And Marius, it was good to see you. May you find all you're looking for and more. Please be discreet. Sole's Keep wouldn't understand. Please, don't tell anyone you saw me here.
Animancer, trust me. Honest Emil.
One moment. What I'm doing is best. Let's see.
Going from house to house, stealing stuff.
Ado, welcome.
Somebody looks familiar.
Leave me alone, all right? I'm not looking for trouble. Remember Rigwolf, the one who put an arrow in your heart? That's absurd. If anything, they'd be spying on me. That damn fool Rigwolf with his head full of visions. When he wanted to resort to violence, I knew I had to leave. I guess you must have seen something in him I didn't. Hope your mercy doesn't come back to bite ya. I'll be all right. I don't think I'm worth the trouble for them to catch. I'll take it one day at a time. At least for now. Good luck out there.
Okay, looks like we got some targets nearby. We'll go for the Zords.
One moment.
Ambush.
Quiet as the depths.
Let's see what you got. Stay. Nice shot.
Turn you into a carpet. Okay, there are a bunch of
Good
stats.
find. One moment.
Back off.
Arms up. Here we go.
Nope, too late.
Coming right.
Out, and there's the beast.
Good work.
Everybody up. So,
Hey,
take them out.
over here. Left leg. Hold.
the dead.
Let's go. Take your best shot.
Smaller.
Quick move.
And he's done. You're probably gonna run into more of them.
Keep quiet. One moment. Here we go. Oh, no, you don't. Next one's mine.
There.
Here they come. One moment.
Finished.
Yeah.
Behind you! Stay! Another glorious battle.
Snap. Ruby.
that it?
What's the target? One moment.
Anything.
Looks like that broke off of something. Wonder where it goes.
Here it comes. One moment.
Gonna be a waste. Silly me.
One moment.
Killed by Zoe.
Let's keep... moving. Yeah. Yeah.
How many more trophies?
One moment.